Hey, family. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I did not have opportunity to come on this morning because I was on a plane and now I'm very, very tired. Because I had to get up at 3 a.m. to go catch my plane. Anyway, I'm back home and I'm happy to be back home. Hope you're having a fantabulous Thursday. Yes, today is Thursday. I am really getting excited because I am less than a week out now from going to Ghana, and that's pretty exciting for me. My nugget today is something that I've had to encounter over the past couple of days, and it is how do you handle different personalities? So, like, my personality is not like a lot of people. I'm like, I'm pretty thick skinned. I really don't get easily offended. I was telling somebody yesterday that, I'm very professional, even when I'm dealing with unprofessionalism, as long as you're not condescending to me. Once you start, talking down to me like I'm beneath you or I'm stupid, then I have a problem. And then it's like, okay, God, you got to help me reel this in because, yeah, at that point I want to go in there. But I've come to understand that a lot of people aren't like that. They don't just let stuff roll off their back. They take everything personally, first of all, and it's just like, yeah, okay, it's not personal. Um, but I was this was just so funny to me because I was talking to a coworker yesterday afternoon, about people being thin-skinned, and I'm gonna be transparent. Okay, transparency. So I walked into his office and I said to him, I said, you mind if I tell you something? And then I said, I'm gonna tell you anyway. But he started laughing. And he said, yeah, I know you are. But I was like, well, my mother taught me manners. So I thought I would start it off with, do you mind if I tell you something? And it wasn't pertaining to him, it was pertaining to a business decision. And I had a question about it, and he indulged my question or whatever. But then as we were talking, I had said, a lot of people are very thin-skinned, and so you try and be mindful of what you say and how you approach situations in conversations. And lo and behold, last night I had encountered something that I had to deal with, and it was just like, okay, wasn't I just talking about that earlier today, where somebody took offense to something that really was said in jest. It wasn't personal at all. And the person that said it, felt that they were in a comfortable setting to be able to say what they said. Anyway, be that as it may. It got me thinking, like, how do you handle situations like, because of my position on my job, I encounter this a lot because most of the things that happen, people come to me about. And I am not HR, but needless to say, if you're in a leadership role in your company, people are going to bring things to you. And as I was thinking about that, because I had to be very, very tactful, and I thought about it that, I don't want to offend because this person that came to me really are experiencing the feelings that they're experiencing. And so this is what's leading me to have this discussion with you today, to know that you've got to be mindful when you're talking to people and they're expressing how they feel about a situation, because personalities are, they differ, and everybody may not have the same personality you have. Like I said, for me, I'm pretty thick skinned. I can handle it. I'm really, really cool, to be honest with you, very tranquilo, even when people are coming at me. Like I said, unless you're coming at me condescendingly or thinking I'm stupid, and then, yeah, I have issues with that. Anyhow, but I'm very protective of the people I care about. And so if something is being done to a family member or someone that I care about, then I have a little bit more things. I think I take on a little different nature. Let me put it that way. That's a good way to say it. Thank you, Lord. I take on a slightly different nature when I'm dealing with situations like that. But I wanted to let you guys know that you have to be patient with other people, because when they come to you with situations that they're feeling, they're legitimately feeling what they're talking to you about. And even though you may not feel the same about it, and you may think it's overkill, um, or just like not appropriate period, you still have to be patient with them. And so this is just my little nugget today, especially for you guys that are in leadership and in the home. A lot of times we cut our children down and they're legitimately feeling what they're coming to share with you, and you don't give credence to their feelings. That's the important thing. So make sure that you give credence to the feelings of other people and what they're walking through, because it's very, very important, because you would want somebody to do the same for you. All right, you would want somebody to do the same for you. So extend that same grace and that courtesy to others. All right, that's it. That's my nugget today. It was just really, like going through my mind, and I wanted to share it. And I believe that there's a reason why I needed to share it, because somebody else out there is going through it. All right. All right. You have an absolutely fantabulous day. You absolutely know that, sorry guys, you absolutely know that I love you with the love of Christ. And there's nothing you can do about it. All right. All right. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye bye.